Morning guys, just at this pond now. This has been a year in the making, this pond, and it's probably one of my favourite ones really because of how the pond has been built and done. Now the owners, Carl and Nick, they've done this pond from start to finish, just the two of them. Right, that's it, right? So Carl, who's been working nights a lot, and during the day his wife has been digging the pond out. They've took 56 tonne of spoil out of here and they've took it down. I don't even know how they've got it out of here, but they've done it's just amazing. They've done every single aspect of this pond. There's only two of them done it, right? So they've dug it out. Right now, at the first they were going to put a liner in it, but then they came down to seals, obviously, and we advised to go for the fiberglass route, so they have done, and then they had to alter it. They put different walls up and stuff for the liner, but it's a fiberglass in the end again. Carl did the full fiberglass on this job himself. He's looked and learned, and that's how he's done it. He's had a bit of advice off our guy. So from the digging out, from the concrete base, putting the drains in, doing the block work themselves, first time he's ever done it. So they're doing the block. So none of this is easy for him. He's never done anything like this before, but he's done it all himself, and him and his wife, and they've just done everything themselves. It's the total self-build pond. So they've done the base, they've done the drains, they've bricked it up, they've made this waterfall behind, which we're going to get running in a minute. They've put the windows in. He's done all the pipe work in the filters. He's installed all the filters himself. We've not helped in one little bit, so on the install or anything like that. We've given him some advice, and stuff like that, but we've not done anything on this pond whatsoever. And I've been looking forward to coming seeing it for a long time now, because Carl, obviously, he's already got some fish that we're waiting to go in. There's no fish in it right now, and yesterday they put a bit of a strong dose of potassium in because it's only been running. How long's it been running, Carl, now?
24 hours.
Yeah, 24 hours. So we've put some potassium in, and potassium's good for sort of like ionising stuff in it, and it'll just, any concrete that might have fell in there in the drain lines or something like that, it'll just get rid of anything like that, any of the toxins and stuff like that. So but we will be putting some fish in here next week, which will be the second part of the pond. But yeah, what an achievement really for people that have never ever done it before, and this is what they've done. They've done it all themselves. So we're going to have a quick look at the filters, and we'll get the waterfall running now, because he did make a few changes yesterday after coming into the shop, just to get the waterfall running. But yeah, so we'll have a look at that running, and then we'll go into the filter house and show you what he's done in there. The big fire up on the waterfall. Here we go, let's see. I can hear water.
Needs a bigger floor.
Good one, mate. It's really good. Right, and into the filter house. Now this is compact, brilliant. So we've got we've got a 24-inch K1 Microbead running off the skimmer. Now that's returned. What Carl's done is he had a spare pump which is down there, and that's to run the waterfall. It's just not got the guts. It's just not got the guts on it. The other two pumps are the Evolution Aqua ones, which is a 20,000 on this one, which is down there, and then we've got the 10,000 on the 320. So we've got the skimmer running, which is there, coming into the bead, and then the bead's returning back through 2 returns back into the pond, and it's also took a feed off the skimmer, which is there, which is running into that other pump there, and that's running the waterfall, but it's just not got the guts to do it. So he'll swap that over for the next video. Then we've got the 320 running in on a 4-inch line there, running around at 10,000 litres, and then that's going back via 2 returns as well. So nice and slow, and then we've got the bead smashing the water through, which is doing really well. Back through an Evo 110 as well, so we've got 2 UVs on this pond. Now we've got the heater there, before everybody moans it's indoors, the back of that heater is totally exposed to the outside. So that's just it's pure fresh air behind the heater, for miles behind there. So that's fine. So like I said, there's no fish in the system yet. The Nexus the media is still very buoyant. Just down, you can see where the potassium's been in. But like I said, there's no fish in the pond yet, so this is why we do it. But I wanted to do this as a part 1, and then we can do the part 2 with the fish coming in. So, but it's still taking quite a lot of stuff out, which is good. Like I say, it's not going to need cleaning until it happens. The heater's not wired up yet. He's just waiting for some more stuff to come for the electrical side. Again, he's done everything, all the electrics himself, and all this in here he's done himself, everything. We haven't been involved whatsoever, and this is something else that he's never done before, which is just incredible, really. All the pipe work, all the fittings, everything he's just done all himself. Absolutely amazing. Oh, that's looking a lot better now, isn't it? Look at that now. Oh, brilliant, mate. So all this here, all the floor as well, he's going to have a platform on it, so you'll be able to walk in here without having to trip up any pipes or anything like that. Everything's going to be done. But considering that this is the door here, straight in there, a proper job, guys. And I think what we'll do on the next video, we'll have a chat with Carl and his wife, and they've allowed us, and they will do the costings of the best of their abilities and reasons that they've done certain things and whatnot, and then we can go through all that. But for now, it's just, I've been really looking forward to this, and just appreciate that somebody who's never done anything like this before has built this by hand himself. Every single aspect of the pond has been done by him and his wife, Nick. Absolutely amazing achievement. There you can see the shed, the filter housing on the other side, and that's the finish which is on the ponds. I'll link the tops to the on the description. So if you have a look in there, I'll get the name of them for you. I've been doing on a few of the videos now. So these tops are absolutely amazing, they're brilliant. And then, as you can see on this side, he's started to do this. So these are they've got the copings on the top. Then we've got this clad in there, which looks brilliant. I like the big block. I like the big block look. Looks really smart. But yeah, I think it's going to be fantastic. I can't wait to get some fish in it now. So hopefully we'll do the second part of this pond next week when we've got some fish going in. And then we'll have a chat with Carl and Nick and see what their thoughts are. They'll give me I've asked them to give us the pros and cons of doing it themselves, and what was the harder parts, what are the easier parts, and what are the surprising, any mistakes or anything like that. Trust me, he'll be dead open with it, so we'll get some good information, I think. So anyway, enjoy this video, and let's look forward to the next one next week. If you like it, give me a thumbs up, guys, and subscribe to the channel if you can. Appreciate it. All right, see you on the next one.